Okay, so it is Saturday, the 5th of February, 2022. And I must tell you, I can't go into too much detail, but without going into too much detail, I must tell you that we had a wonderful ride over from the Transportation Ticket Center to the Magic Kingdom on the monorail this morning. Probably one of the nicest rides we've had in quite a while. And we'll leave it at that. We had a nice day yesterday at the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. We're going to spend a little bit of time here at Magic Kingdom today. Today may be a big park hopping day because of crowds and other things. You know, now that we have the magical Genie Plus, I'm sure everybody is buying fast passes galore here, so we're probably going to find that lines are about 110 minutes long for pretty much everything. But we'll see. And if that happens, then we'll park hop and maybe go to FunSpot Orlando. We've never actually park hopped from there, so that'll be fun. We'll check back with you in a bit. Okay, so as promised, we're at FunSpot Orlando. And this is actually a nice amusement park. There's actually two of them in the Orlando area. One's in Orlando across the street from Universal, and the other one is in Kissimmee in Old Town. And we actually discovered these guys during the middle of the pandemic, and I was a little bit reluctant to say it at the time, but now that things are winding down, I'll tell you one of the things that we were super impressed by FunSpot with is they never really got on the mass Nazi parade. They were never freaking out about people wearing masks or not. They never really mandated them. They were always recommended. And I'll tell you what, most of the park is outdoors anyway, so to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And if I'm completely honest with you, when you came here during the height of the COVID pandemic, they were actually cleaning every ride between every ride. So if you rode in a car in a ride, they would clean that car between every ride. So it was individually cleaned the next time that somebody rode in it. It was amazing. They did a wonderful job here. It was just such a refreshing thing to see. Nobody was panicked. Everybody kind of took things, you know, in stride. They gave it the weight. They gave everything the importance that it should have. They never went overboard on anything. But this was probably, of all the parks in Orlando, you know, Disney, SeaWorld, Universal, this was probably the safest one to be at, because everything, like I said, all their rides are outside, and they cleaned every ride between every ride. So it was amazing, and that's actually how we bought our annual passes here. We kind of got wind through some blogs and through the grapevine that how things were going, and we wanted to reward good behavior. So we bought annual passes, and we renewed the annual passes this past Black Friday, and so we're here to do our first ride on White Lightning, their wooden roller coaster. So we're going to check it out, and we'll be back with you in a bit. Yeah, guys, so we're still at FunSpot, and a couple things about FunSpot. The ones in Florida, I've not actually been to the one in Atlanta, but the ones in Florida, they kind of have a specialty ride. It's a go-kart track, several go-kart tracks actually, and it's control it yourself. So I'm actually surprised in this era that they still have that ride, but it's a neat ride to do, and we love to do it. We're kind of off on our way to do that right now. The other thing is too, in the era of Build Back Better, where everything costs, you know, twice as much as it used to, I actually got our FunSpot annual pass renewal this year. They had a Black Friday special, and I renewed our annual passes for $69 each, and that's good for the whole year, which is an amazing deal. And if you're an annual pass holder, you can go to any of the fun spots. So the one in Florida, the two in Florida, and the one in Atlanta, if you find your way to Atlanta. And they give you a 20% discount off everything if you're an annual pass holder. And they have another extraordinary deal. If you buy the they have a refill cup for drinks. They have a souvenir collector refill cup. It's $9.99 a piece, and they'll give you a deal on those if you buy multiple of those. But that's also good for the whole year. You can refill it the whole year long for 10 bucks, and that comes in real handy in the summertime. So FunSpot doesn't have a ton of rides, but I find it to be an absolutely amazing value for the money. There's the go-kart tracks that I was telling you about. They've got their Mardi Gras decorations up. They do specials for all the holidays, just like all the other parks. So we're gonna do some go-karting now and head over to Universal later, probably. But I'll do one more outro vlog for you before we head over there. So we'll see you back here from FunSpot in a little bit. So that's gonna do it from FunSpot Orlando in our first weekend of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Not the first weekend for the festival, the first weekend we came to the festival. We were gonna come 3 weekends in a row, but it's our friend Diane's birthday next weekend, so we're probably gonna go take her yoga class, and then we got her a couple interesting birthday presents, and I'm sure she'll get a heck of a kick out of it. She likes to she and I kind of have a thing where we go back and forth with each other. I pick on her and she gets me drunk to pay me back. So next weekend will probably be a repeat of that. But we'll be back for one more weekend of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, the final weekend. But until then, we'll see you real soon.